Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4 Crew, part 43. More of the same. Charlotte and Pocono in this part, and I think we'll do well at Charlotte and Pocono. I have no idea. So obviously, our next goal was just to get our arrow to 85, which is 180,000, which we're pretty much halfway there. So I don't know if we'll get at this part. Maybe at the end of, maybe the beginning of next part. I don't know, but either way, settings same as usual. I am looking forward to when we get to a 90 engine. I'll definitely swap the settings so I have normal fall off. But for now, it seems to be the best, so that's where we're gonna do it. Keep for the time being. So other than that, we'll go into Charlotte. We still have good stuff there, so we'll just kind of go into qualifying. Hopefully, we'll have a pretty decent run. Off turn 4, full throttle all the way around. There's nothing much more to it, and okay, 31.1, and that's 26. That's probably the normal. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those races where we just kind of have to bank on their tire fall to just kill them a lot, and we can maybe get up in the top 25 somewhere around there. But Ray Black Jr.'s on pole. Excuse me, what? That already, before I even did the race, that is thumbnail title opportunity right there. Thank you, universe. Well, now I have nothing. Nothing can top this part. Ray Black Jr. got the pole. But Michael Annett is a pal. Well, that's a stark contrast to Heat 3. That's just amazing. Jeffrey Earnhardt, Goodwill. Jeffrey Earnhardt's your friend. Race. Okay. Well, thank you, Jeffrey. Well, we'll see what we can do here. 50 laps, just like Vegas, and man, if Ray Black wins this race, I'm going to be very confused. I'm not trying to have Ray Black Jr. hate, but I just feel like that's just not right. Like, I just don't think that's right. Alright, well, we didn't lose any spots there on the initial start. Morgan Shepherd, I think, just out-qualified me too, which is even more stranger. But you know, that car has speed. Comment section corrected me. It was Landon Castle that drove that car that got that like top 10 qualifying spot, not Joey Gates. Thank you, comment section, for correcting me on that. But yeah, see, the car has speed. We never knew that, but it does have speed. So I can't ever knock the 89 ever again. We've made our way around Timmy Hill. Never mind, we're 3 wide on the bottom. But yeah, the car is hanging on pretty well. Based on our ratings that we have, I think it should be like if you add them all up and then divide by 3, it should be right around like a car rating of like 83, I think. So it's not quite mid-pack, but it's a little bit under that. So, like I said, if we get like, I think 20th to 25th is fair. I think we're almost there. I mean, we're actually there right now. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. I'm afraid if I put the wear on normal, it's gonna make it to the point where we're just gonna run last. I don't know if that's gonna be the case or what. So I'm afraid. NASCAR Heat 3 is like scarred me. Had I not ever played that, I probably would have just put it on normal, very gleefully. But I'm just scared. The trauma of that still lingers on, and that happened almost a year ago. Well, the series ended in May. I didn't really stop playing it until late August, I think. So it's still relatively fresh in my mind. But we're actually gaining spots, hooray! And I just botched turn 3 because I had no angle or entry accurate in the corner to what I usually should have. And that was a very bad hit there. I'm sorry. He's gonna be mad at me, and I don't blame him. We'll pass Baccarella. Oh, that's a big wreck. That's a big wreck. Christopher Bell! Ow! Well, the stage didn't end, but that certainly hurt. Can I pit? Can I cheese a stage point if I even do that? I don't really know, but it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. We're gonna try it. It may not work. Let's be honest. It may not work. There are a couple cars that did pit though, but it's worth trying. So I don't know how many laps we have left to go. It may be just 1 lap. It is all mine. We kind of okay. And we have a bad start. All right. Well, that idea didn't work at all. I was able to make up some of those lost spots, but not really back to where we were. And yeah, that was a net loss. If I had more laps, that probably would have worked. And who won the stage? Justin Allgaier. Alright, well, it's probably dumb, but we're going to pit again. 4 tires and fuel. And we're 34th. I could have stayed out, been first, but I don't want to be a roadblock and get potential damage. And then when the race wear and tear thing comes up, I don't want to lose that. Because this is all we have right now. So I'm trying to play it safe. And Ray Black just strategized his way back into first. What a badass. I got no words. I mean, he played that perfectly. And I didn't shift into fourth right. And I just almost died. Okay, so the good thing is we are moving our way up through the field once more. And we were running almost 20th before that caution came out. I don't know if I would have gotten much further. But, again, if I finish just right around that, like, top 20, 25, it'll be a good day. Because that's honestly where the car should be running. So, we're doing just that right now. We're making up spots. The car is definitely not last place speed, which is all I'm happy with. So, we got 10 left. Okay, so it's... I almost did it again. That's like the fifth or sixth time that I've almost died. But thankfully it didn't happen. Thank you, pinball physics not being there anymore. Lukaku's big wad of cars already up into 20th as Austin Cindric once more having a just very below substandard day. There's nothing new. Ray Black Jr. is low-key dominating this race. And now I'm just beyond the point of, okay, Kazakala, but now I'm just beyond the point of laughing at how weird that is. Now I just want him to win. Like, I just want to see if we can actually pull it off. We are gaining a lot of spots now. This is concerning. This is way too good. I'm concerned, game. This is not how it should be. You know something is not right when I'm making passes on the outside, so something is certainly not right. I don't know. I mean, Charlotte, from what I've seen, even back in the truck series, I remember it being really easy, so it could be just one of those instances of just the track just being not hard enough. So I don't know. Either way, I don't know. It's like I wanted to test like the difficulty stuff off camera, but again, when in the quick race mode, you're running like a perfect perfect 100 car, like it's fast. So I can't really gauge on how the settings would be if I had it on normal, or I don't know. Yeah, something's not right. I mean, I was like 7.3 seconds back, and now it's 6.7. That should not be the case. Like, I shouldn't be even... it's just frustrating. It's still really a pain in the ass to find that right balance. Because sometimes, some tracks, it works really well. Some tracks, it doesn't. Again, need that crazy, in-depth analytical list to figure shit out. Because I can't figure it out yet. After the pit stops, amazingly, we're still 12th. And Ray Black just dropped 7 spots, and now is in 8th. Damn. It's a terrible spot. Stop. So we got 26 laps left in the stage, race, whatever, and that is a clear-cut one stop for us. Maybe, I don't know. It could be very close to, I'm not sure, but really with how good this car seems to be, I just kind of have to put ourselves in position, not try to fall back too much. And unfortunately, dare I say, we have a chance to win. If it plays out perfectly, that's if the planets align and I don't hit the outside wall. And that was really... never fucking mind. There goes our race. I mean, any chance... Are we done yet? Like, that was so dumb on my part. Holy shit, that was dumb. A couple laps later, and we are starting to kind of make up that time we lost, or the spots we lost. So now we're up to 22nd, and I think we can make it on one more stop. Just one stop, I mean, so that's good. But yeah, I don't know what to really expect. We're just too fast. I'm just concerned. Like, the fact we were able to just low-key drive up to 12th and we were gaining time on a leader, that is just doesn't feel right, and it just bugs me. Oh my god, that is kind of weird. Oh, that's right, or that's not even at our fuel window. Well, that's such terrible timing, because we're still going to have to pit anyways with, like, 4 to go. So, yeah, we'll pit here. A couple people aren't. Ray Black drove himself back up to 5th, and now he's going to be 4th, I think, so that's cute. So yeah, running with 4 tires and fuel. I'm hoping the other AI drivers do that as well. Okay. Oh, it actually gained a spot throughout all that. I'll take it. And we're on the inside, too. Again, we're still going to be a couple laps short. So even with the people that stayed out, I don't even know if that's going to help them. And that's still like 17 to go. Yeah, we're still short. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll start the pit again. I don't know. We'll see how this plays out. As I just door poor Austin Citric for no good reason. Now I just don't want to lose spots. Like, I don't want to lose, like, 10 spots like I did last restart. Great, now I got front bumper damage. Now the thing's gonna not have the pristine drive percentage thing, whatever. I was wondering why I was gaining spots and doing pretty well. I forgot. These cars didn't pit, so we have the tire advantage on them. So that explains why we're holding up so well against them. And I don't know where this is all going to cycle out. This race kind of got weird now because of that caution. So I have no clue how this is all going to shape up. But oh, well, that answers my question. Everybody's going to pit here, and there is no fuel strategy anymore. So never mind. So we'll pit here, 4 tires and fuel. I'm praying that we don't lose too many spots. Again, maybe a spot just because we have to repair damage. Okay, we lost 15. Alright, well, it's either they just took rights, which again, we'll still have a very good tire advantage on them all, so that may be good. But right now, this sucks. We just lost a lot of time. Now Ryan Sieg is leading. This race just has been strange. From qualifying, it's just made no sense. Well, a little bit of a race update. I'm sure I sped that up so you can see what exactly happened, but we're 15th there. Never mind, 14th. Moving up to the field again. I don't know what these other AI drivers did for us to lose that many spots. I imagine he just took rights like I speculated earlier. So that means I don't know if we can win. I really don't think that's in the cards, but top 10 I think is pretty realistic at this point. And Sean Hunter Nemechek just took the lead from Sieg. And now my big question is, where's Ray Black? I need to know where he is. Got byKamikazeGames for 12th, and now top 10's right there in our sights. Ray Black took the lead. Oh my god, please. Please let him win. I need this. I never thought I would need it until this moment, but I really want him to win. And why is Timmy Hill 11th? I don't know, but why are we in 11th is the other question. There's a lot of questions here, and there's no answers. It feels like we're watching Lost. We'll get ourselves up in the top 10. Briscoe has speed. He might have taken 4 tires along with me. I don't know, but it's the only explanation for how he's just driving through the rest of the field. But the laps are winding down. We're still losing time to the leader, so again, wins way out of the question. But we were in the top 10, and I don't know. There's just this is dirt. Having a stroke. This is certainly one of the more weirder races of the season, and we can almost get a top 5. I think we get by Haley and Allgaier. I think it's doable, but I don't know if top 5 is. There we go. Oh no, Noah Gragson just took the lead. That's, oh no, not like this, please. I don't want him to win. I don't even know where the leader is. Ray Black, no. No, Ray Black blew up with 2 to go. Oh my god, my heart. I'm dying. I'm literally having a stroke. I'm dying. That's not right. This is the last lap, by the way, and we are gaining a really strange amount of time on poor Noah Gragson. Are we really gonna get don't tell me this is gonna be 2 second. No, it's not. Okay. Because I branded Joe Nemechek. Joe Hunter Nemechek. I'll take 3rd. That sucked. But at the same time, that was great. What a run. Oh my god, I don't even know anymore. I think Noah Gragson got held up by him or something. I don't know. I guess Ray Black had a 2-second lead and he just... Oh my god, that's heartbreaking. So this was the first yellow, and Christopher Bell looked like he blew a tire, and just so many cars just piled into him. Good god, and he goes down the track in front of control. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible. So here's another yellow. I think this was when Tommy Joe blew an engine or tire. I think that's what caused it. Amazingly, we barely got by it. I don't know how we did, but that was pretty cool. Alright, well, that was one of them. That was neat. Well, those are like the only 2 yellows that we saw. There's a couple other ones, but the game didn't show it. But Noah Gregson with the win, and Allgaier with the stage. We somehow get 3rd. We probably could have gotten 2nd had I not messed up turn 4 or turn 3. But again, I was not even expecting that. So, lesson learned. Put this stuff on normal for Charlotte because that was really strange. And Ray Black 37th, 2 laps down. Christopher Bell last. So when he did wreck, that pretty much ended DNF him. And we do get a really crazy amount of money, so therefore we can up our arrow to 85. So, hooray! Well, we did get on the move. That's cool. Now we have 235,000 in the bank. And I think next part, I don't even think I'm gonna wait for the thing to switch over for the. I think I might do it a little bit early for our car ratings, just because the tire stuff, because it's a little bit too easy at this point, and that's not how it should be right now.
Hey, I just wanted to say that was a great race. Keep it up.
Thank you. I don't know why you're bug-eyed, but you're not Sterling Marlin, all right? It just doesn't work. Thank you, Bill Wicke, Garrett Smithley. Thank you for the bro compliment. How many more messages we have? No one is better. Thank you, Jeff Green. Thank you. I like how they never call me a she. It's very like non-binary. Wasn't that cute? No, we're not going fishing, Ryan C. I'm sorry. You're cool, but no. I mean, I'm just trying to. I mean, I pretty much say that to anyone that says stuff like that. So it's not just you. It's just an asshole code. So finally, we can upgrade the arrow. That's 180,000. So we still have 80,000 left over. Again, I'm just. See, that's the thing. Like, I know Charlotte's easy, but I know Pocono is really hard. So I don't know what to switch it to. I think I'll keep it like this for one more part. And then after that, I think we'll just keep it on normal and go from there, because that maybe this is a perfect balance. I don't know. I keep saying things and then I change my mind. So I don't know. Who freaking knows? I'm just a trash person. So, same settings as usual. We're just going to go into Pocono. Try to do something. And that's all we can do. At least our arrow will be a little bit up compared to normal. So that's cool. Other than that, we'll put Ray Romano. That's not even close. Alright, well, let's see what we could do at Pocono. I'm sure it's going to be a tough track, so we got to try to put on our sweat mode gear and try to do well there. So here's the point standings after Charlotte. I didn't even talk about that, but we're 13th, so we're still in the chase at the moment. Noah Gregson got another win, so that doesn't add another person into it. So at the moment, we're still in 7th comfortably. And Allgaier's almost going to be out. That's crazy. With Ray Black's insane, like, great run, he moved himself up to 17th in the freaking points. Damn. And he almost won that too, so, I mean, he could have locked himself in. I don't know, that's just wild. Well, this is not going to be a good race. I just know it. Not only are we not going to get the goal time, we are way off at almost 2 seconds. 26 still. Alright. But yeah, it's just rough. These long straightaways just kill our car so much. So we'll see who got the pole again. Cole Custer, okay, that's a lot more realistic, but Ray Black is in the top 15, so that's even more odd. But thankfully, this is the Xfinity Series, and thankfully with Pocono, this should be a pretty quick race, all things considered. So it should not be too stressful, at least for not too long. So, okay, Ray Blackfield technical. Okay, that's optical, that's sad. Boy, poor Ray Black is having just no luck at all. Well, we move up a spot, and we're on the inside line, which is nice. I don't know if we'll have like those same sort of like goatly restarts like we usually do at Pocono. Doesn't really seem like that's the case. So 5-lap stage, 9 in the field, so we will have to pit at the end of stage 1 and 2 like usual. And I don't know how much our tire was going to really start to kick in for them. If that, I'm sure it will, but I just don't know what lap. Well, I mean, we'll gain a couple spots there because they stacked up, so I'll take it. But yeah, we just don't have straightaway speed, and that's just going to hurt us a lot. Matt Mills, are you? Okay. Alright. Oh, man, yeah, we just don't have it today. This is not in the cards. And please don't. Why? Why dive bomb it? Why? What is there to gain? Nothing. And it just screwed everybody over back here. Thank you, Greg Alding. You absolute dunce. White flag in the stage. The good thing is we've been able to make up some of the spots we lost, but the tire wear is starting to kick in a little bit for them. I mean, we were dangerously close to just like legitimately running last there for a bit. It was not working. Like, we just don't have the speed at all. It's just really bad. So again, we go to Charlotte where their fall off was insane, and that was really quick. I was actually at one point gaining time on the leader to this where I'm just was almost struggling to not get last. So man, it's just, I don't know. It's just difficulty at some tracks. It's just way harder and easier than others. And I'll take 31st. That was pretty much a throwaway stage because Greg Gaulding had to be Mr. Badass. And it worked for him. He was completely like 80 degrees sideways, and he gained a lot from that. So yeah, 24th for him. So good. That was, god damn it. Now we're 35th on the restart. So it'll probably take us another 4 or so laps just to even do anything to just, yeah, this stage once more will be pretty much a throwaway. Somebody's blowing up. Well, that was a waste of a stage. I mean, I was just starting to maybe make a pass, and then it just didn't matter. So, how fitting. And Jeffrey Earnhardt won the stage. So, well, we'll go into the final stage. I think we'll have to pit here again during green flag conditions like usual. And this stage once more should be... Oh, that was poor Ray Black again! He was running 30th or something. Definitely better than where he qualified. But he was making ground, and then his car just gave up on him. That's the ultimate lost bad day for him if I've ever seen one. Okay, so we gained 2 spots. Bad news, we're 33rd. Again, like usual, if this goes green all the way, then we can have a chance to maybe get a top 30, maybe top 25. Thankfully, we already got our incentive contract goal, so it doesn't matter really for this race, so that's good. But for the time being, it's just going to be riding around a lot. I mean, it took us a while just for a car to even get up to speed and do anything. So pretty much on any restart where the field has 4 fresh tires, it's going to take us at least 3 throwaway laps just to even do anything, to even attempt to make a pass. So that's great. But yeah, it's at the moment we're almost died there, but at the moment we're doing stuff. Not a whole lot, but definitely something to not make me fall asleep. Inside Tommy Joe. I think we should be able to get the spot. I'm just going to try to take it easy in turn 1, keep the car to the bottom as much as I can. Too much, actually. So this is the part of the run where the car starts to slightly come back alive, which I appreciate. In the tunnel turn, with how the tunnel turn is in this game, I can actually go below the line and gain, like, it works. Okay, not like that. That's not really what I meant. Just a little bit. I can't believe he saved that. That was scary. Now look at us go and do things. We're just gonna make it 3 wide on Austin Hill and Jeff Green. Hey, with 29th. I like that. To the outside, and we'll make the spot up. I think this will be the only spot we'll get for quite a while because 27th is almost 2 seconds out the road. But for now, this is nice. This is what I meant about in turn 2, like going off the track, like that little bit there, not in the grass. It works. I don't know. It just works. Get a run on Matt Mills, crack ourselves up to 27th. We do only have 4 laps left in the fuel, so we don't have too much more time until we have to pit. I think when I do, I am gonna just take 4 tires to the detriment of maybe track position. But this track is so big, I think we can maybe make up those lost positions in time. So I'm hoping for that. But at the moment, we're doing pretty well. I mean, we're making up spots, and yeah, that's the crazy thing. It's so hard to find. If there's like an in between from like more effect and then normal, like something in between that, I think that would be probably perfect. Because right now we were running like 36th, 35th on like early in the run, and now we're at the point where we're just kind of zipping through by everyone. I mean, we certainly dropped off a lot. But, I mean, only about 6/10, but I'm sure they have to be dropping back more for us to even catch them. So I don't know, it's just hard to find that great balance, it feels like still. I'll be pitting this up. The field just went down to 1. I don't really want to stay out an extra lap, so yeah, other cars are pitting as well, so we're going to try to take this big gamble and just go with 4 tires and fuel and see how that plays out. I'm hoping that works out just fine. 55, perfect. Alright. Hopefully this idea works. I'm hoping. 16.2 second stop, obviously not really that good, but it does seem like we cycled out right about where everybody else was before we went down pit road, so I don't think they took 2 tires. I don't think. And we're 26th at the moment, and I think this is where we're gonna probably stay, which is fine by me. We only lost like actually 5 spots because we were like 21st at one point. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't know if we have enough laps in the race to like really make up that time, because it seems like everybody's before, so I don't know. I was wrong. We're actually going to gain a little bit more spots, more than I thought, and that is going to place us 20th. Alright, well, that is, I think, a net gain of 1 spot, but then as I say that, Hasgrall is going to take the spot away from me, so never mind. There you go, John. You finally figured it out. You finally figured out how to get by me. He was trying for a while. I wasn't trying to hold him up, he just refused to get by me. But now he finally got it. Now I gotta worry about Ross Chastain though, because he's like 2 seconds back. Though that does not sound too bad, I just know the car may not hang on. I don't know, I'm just worried. White flag's out, and Cole Custer is almost close to lapping people, which is nuts. This is a huge ass track. But we're hanging out with John Hunter pretty well, so we may be able to get the spot back. Oh, never mind. They just ran the back one for no good reason. Yeah, considering we were running like 30th, or like, what, 35th for such a long time, to even get 20 seconds, still a pretty miracle day of sorts, so I'm totally fine with that. That's the thing, like, if I had their tire wear on normal, I guarantee they probably would have just taken rights, and I don't know how that would have played out. It probably would have ran worse. I don't know, it would have just been a much worse race, and I don't know. Pocono's really tough in this game. So, I don't know. But hey, we got the spot. We got the spot on him. 21st. Can we get top 20? No, it's not enough time. I'll take 21st. That's fine with me. Cole Custer with the win. And we had a solid day. That was a very... And it went green all the way, too. Like, thank you, game, for just letting things play out. That is really nice of you. So here's our finishing results. Ray Black with issues, as well as Chad Fincham. And Cole Custer with the win. Jeffrey Earnhardt 3rd, and Jeremy Clements 9th. And earnings, I don't think it'll be all too good because we did get 21st, and it is not. So, not the ideal money day, but we're 15th in the standings, still good to make it to the chase, surprisingly. And Briscoe's still the points leader by a good chunk over Reddick. And with Custer's win, he's now officially locked in. We now have 142,000 in the bank, and our race wear and stuff should be not good because Greg Galding fucked us. So thank you, Greg, for that. So now we'll go into the next race with at least another incentive contract, so get that. And 167,000. You know what? You're bright, Michael. Thank you, Brendan Brown. I don't think that was an amazing race, Elliot, but sure. Thank you, John. Ross Chastain. I ran a perfect race. Now we're not going over for long games and shit. Greg Galding. Why did you blind it? You dive bombed the fucking corner, dipshit. I can't help you when you dive bomb the corner and then blame me for it. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit. Alright. We got next part, which should be Michigan. Yeah, and Iowa. So we'll go for 3 top 15s again, because apparently we can do that, sort of. So next race will be a entirely power-centric track. So I would imagine we won't do very well. But for that race, I will put their tire wear on normal. So I'm going to do that right now so I don't forget. But I'm hoping when we do that, it doesn't make us run like, in last. So I'm just worried about that still. So hopefully that doesn't screw things up. But either way, looks like we'll be good for Iowa, we already have all of our short track stuff kind of built and ready to go. Now we just kind of have to put people on for the speedway stuff because we don't have enough money for anything else. So there's that. I mean, the next thing is 1.2 million, and there's a lot of stuff we could be doing in terms of upgrades. We can up that, and improve the accuracy, which we actually can right now. Yeah, sure, we'll do it. Do I need to, though? Because yeah, we'll do it. Why not? I don't care. Alright. And now our next goal for the time being is just getting our engine to 90, which is 450,000. That'll probably take us like 5 races, or maybe even 6 to even get that if we go on normal like settings for now. So I don't know how tough that'll be, but either way, I'll do it for this part, and we'll just wrap things up. Big shout out to my 2 or 3 Patreon supporters at Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Outer, Champ 15, Alan Gray, Robert Dillon, NASCAR.org, and Bailey Curie for a donation again. I can't say enough how much I appreciate you guys each and every single month for the pledge and support stuff that you always do. It just means a lot, and it goes a long ways. So I just always want to, thank you guys every damn video. Well, I'll see you all next part. I don't know how Michigan will go, because we're kind of going into uncharted territory for the Xfinity Series and on this specific setting. So hopefully it goes okay. So that'll be it for me. Well, I'll see you all in the next part, and I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.